Hi, welcome to the weekly reading from March 11th to the 17th. And I have to say, it's going to be such a better week. Last week was crazy. It was busy. Everybody was working hard. Even with Mercury in retrograde, we had 1,000,001 things to get done. There were a lot of do-overs, changes in schedules, things like that. We just had to fly with it. We still had to accomplish so much. Going into this, when I pulled the cards, and they're more than usual because this deck really wanted to talk, and I have to say, it's going to be a lighter, freeing, more kind of week next week. There's still, lots of things to accomplish and things, but much easier than last week. I mean, we can all breathe a little bit. Last week was almost frenetic. So I want to show what's very cool. Just to start off with, I'm going to get right into it because there's so many cards, but I'll move quicker. There is a new lightness coming in, and look at this. We started off with the death card, which is great. I love getting the death card. It means that something is completed and over as of this week, and there's a new day, a new start. The sun is coming in, so we put something to rest. Something is over. One of the things that we were dealing with, we don't have to deal with anymore. We're coming in from a new, freer stance. It's literally a new day. The sun is coming in. The next card we have, we've been working really hard. No surprise, we're getting one energy here. We're actually going to be standing up for ourselves with all that we've been going for and doing. So it might be really taking a stance. We've been working really hard, and we're going to be standing up for what we're trying to accomplish and what we're doing with others. The next card I got, and I clarified it, but we got the High Priestess. And I didn't mean to clarify it, but two cards fell out right on top of it. So it actually gave more to the reading. We are the High Priestess. We're really in touch with our divine guidance. We're listening to our intuition. It's really helping us this week. Standing up for ourselves and releasing what we had to and completing what we had to. And with the High Priestess, what's really cool, let me show you the cards that fell out with it. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Hermit, which says to me that this High Priestess energy, we're really utilizing really well in going inside ourselves, really in touch with our own divine wisdom. We know the truth more than anyone else. People can give us advice, and we can listen, even to tarot card readers or anybody. But there's nothing like your own divine wisdom. For the most part, anything that somebody is telling you, it's like nobody's telling you something you don't already know. If you like a reader or what someone's telling you, it's probably because your higher self knows that to be true. So you already are the divine wisdom for yourself. I just wanted to, I don't know, for some reason I had to say that. But anyway, this High Priestess energy, you're really going within to further illuminate further, to provide yourself with more stability here. So this is really all very positive. So far we have an ending. Something was completed last week, and it was interesting. Last week's reading ended with something being completed. So it did. So something ended last week. Something was completed, probably a done deal, done offer, something. It was positive. And there's a new day coming in. You're standing up for yourself, all you've worked on. You're really in touch with your intuition, and you're really illuminating. It could be new ideas, and I say that because we have the swords up here crowning everything. That's overall providing you more security. Absolutely providing you more security. And it might be because you're standing up for yourself, you're actually providing yourself that security that you need, whether it's in your personal relationships or your jobs, but you're standing up for yourself, for your needs and wants. You're really in touch with what's going to provide you with the sense of security. And there's new thoughts coming in, new ideas, new offers, newness coming in here. That, didn't I say we're going to feel lighter? We're going to feel happier. It could also, people are starting to feel like spring fever, even though it's still really cold. We are moving the clocks forward this weekend. The days are going to be lighter, literally. So we're feeling this on a bodily, energetically, anyway, but also you're going to feel very much in the sun next week. All your hard work is paying off. There's new things coming in. Something is going to further illuminate you, I think, in providing further security for yourself. And it's your time in the sun. I mean, you're going to be feeling this. It's like a sunny day. You're going to feel more alive. You're going to feel it's working out. But there's something coming in, and what's interesting, the energy that we had, and I swear, I think this is the old energy of feeling all tied up, and then we end with the woman holding a heart. So we've been working really hard and doing a gazillion things all at once. We're all tied up, meaning we could have been tying ourselves up with our thoughts and what we were feeling about things. We're tying ourselves up by what we're thinking of or whatever. Or other people are tying us up, meaning like it's not moving forward how we want. We want to do all these things, but we're being tied up by others. But then we end with the woman holding a heart. So things will be, you'll be free. Not only will you be free, but your heart will be pushed out. So something is going to be going from this, look at this tied up woman where she's not free to move. She's not free to do what she wants and desires. And here you're full-fledged in your love here, holding a heart. And I think that's you, whoever's watching this is you. You're just going to be feeling the love. And again, we have this, I think it's like a new feeling. It's a sunny day. It's newness coming in and a release of, there's death here, a release of feeling tied up. So whatever wasn't working out or was holding you back in the recent past, you're soon going to be moving from that to this. You're going to be feeling much freer. And when I asked the tarot cards, I just wanted one tarot card to explain this tied up card, and I got, look at all the cards I got. Wow. I'm going to go quickly through it, but it shows the entire journey of feeling all tied up. All tied up, but then what happens to get from the all tied up to this woman holding a heart? There's fast movement coming. Something's moving in quickly to change that. Then we have the Chariot. Again, it's amplifying that there is movement here. Quick movement to get you out of this tied upness. You're working and collaborating with others, whatever's coming in. You were impatiently waiting for this divine cup to come in to help. I mean, you needed divine love almost. I know this card can mean different things, but it's almost like you needed help, to get through. You were carrying this burden. You had to make decisions. It resulted with this Knight of Pentacles coming in, which is something materializing, coming in material-wise to help you. It could have been literally an offer, money, or something in the material coming in to relieve you, and it ends with the celebration, which is this woman holding a heart and this sunny day. So there definitely was something that you were completing, probably going into this week. You've completed it. There's a freeness here. You're standing up for yourself. You're the high priestess, very in touch with yourself in illuminating ways to make yourself feel more secure. There is a new lightness coming in between this woman holding a heart and the sunny day. It's a new feeling of lightness, freeing from being tied up, and it's all with this quick action. There was a lot of working with other people, quick action, decisions to be made to release this burden that you've been working on, and it's ending with the celebration. So you've really done the work. So let me see what else we can get. Let's get some goddess guidance for next week. But overall, I'm really thinking that next week is really about, we've completed something. We're standing up for ourselves. We had a gazillion things to do. We went through the meat of it already. So I feel like we're coming out of this all tied upness of the burdens of all we had to do. And now we're feeling the gratification from getting it all done. And that's why it's this new feeling of being in the sun. It's like, and we're providing all these ways of really standing up for ourselves and making ourselves feel more secure. And I think a big piece of it had to do with standing up for ourselves. And I think that's really a key thing. If I had to pick something out, what's almost like the difference, the energy, besides all these cards that came out that showed what happened, things came quickly in, that you had to work with others and make decisions to release your burden and all this stuff. But it's really this. It's really about, if I have to clue in intuitively, it's that we've been standing up for ourselves, standing up for all the work that we've been doing, everything that we're passionate about. We might even be speaking up for ourselves. Whatever it is, we're very in tune, and we're being further illuminated on how to provide our own sense of security. And this in itself is working very hard, completing what we have to do, and bringing in this new sunny day. We're a woman holding a heart. We've untied ourselves. Whether it came from other people, then we're just releasing, we're finishing it up, so we're freer. Or anything that was holding us back in our heads and hearts and minds, we're freeing it. But I also think there were outside things that had to do with working really quickly and fast with other people to get a lot done. That was a burden. You had to make decisions. It was like spin, spin, spin. And finally, it's going to end with some celebration here. So anything you're working on, remain standing up for yourself. No, you know, you can untie yourself. You're going to be feeling much freer, definitely more lighter, literally, as we turn the clocks back and the days get lighter, longer. We're going to be feeling lighter. And it's all because of this hard work that we did, no doubt about it. And we are illuminating ways to make ourselves feel more secure. And I think that this was a lot of inner work as well as all the work we're doing in the outside world. We've done a lot of inner work. So, sun, 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 that's all I feel. Sun and light, sun and light. That's the overall message of this week coming in. Much better than last week of the work, and a gazillion things. I mean, last week it was like, focus on the star card and remember to remain poised and balanced through everything that was circling all around. There were a million things coming in all at once, gazillion things that had to be done. This week, it's more like, let the light in. What's that song from Hair? Let the sun shine in. You know, let the sun shine in. Oh my gosh, let the sun shine in. What's our goddess guidance? Oh, and also last week we had the energy was the garden and the gate and the sun. Isn't that weird? The energy was the garden and the gate, and I had said it took a long road to travel even to get to that gate. And not only when we are allowed to get into the garden through that gate, it's a sunny day. And now here we have the sun. I just realized that. Oh my God, I have chills. The sunny day is here. The sunny day is here. It's just sunny day is here. We're going to be feeling sunlight, alive, and untied. Like we're running through that field. Is there any goddess guidance? Maybe I'll pull some self-care, self-love. Ooh, I know this wanted to pop out, but this is so weird because we got the High Priestess. High Priestess, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. This is only amplifying this High Priestess. This High Priestess energy that we've been embodying and how to be so in touch with our inner guidance, it's quite extraordinary because it's that ability to be so in line with divine guidance and your intuition and follow that with no fear, that it fully illuminates within you. You know you have the answers that you seek to create this new security for yourself. And that's what this sunny day is all about. It really is. It's about untying yourself internally and from outside circumstances, freeing you up. And you've done it. Like you've done the work being this High Priestess of really illuminating how to get yourself feeling more secure so you can create these new, you know, all that you're trying to accomplish in these opportunities that are coming together, things that you're working on coming together. It's this really High Priestess energy. I don't even think I'm getting another card here. I think that's been our roadmap. Ooh, jeez. Oh my gosh, it fell across the room. Hold on. Oh, interesting. Bodies of water. Wow. Spend some time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. Even if you don't have access to water, literally, like even, you know, taking a really long shower or a bath or, you know, anything to release. Since we were working so hard last week, I mean, we've really been run ragged, and there's still, you know, some things to be done and things like that, but this is the time to kind of rejuvenate and recharge yourself a little bit, because this was a lot. This was a lot to untie yourself and get to the sunny day. I mean, if we just go back really quickly, last week and this week, to go from here to here, this was so much movement. You had movement. Where's the other chariot? Here. It was like 8 of Wands is fast, quick movement. You had the chariot, which is also movement. So it was like there was so much going on. To have 2 cards back to back about movement, I mean, this means things were moving so quickly, so fast. You had to keep up with that. You had to juggle 100 things. So you get worn out energetically, body-wise, everything else. You might be forced to take more rest. More time out. You were working really with other people. you were waiting for the divine help to come in. You were carrying these burdens. Again, you had decisions to make. Somebody at the, material-wise came in and you're celebrating, in your material everyday life, something came in that brought you to a better place where the sun is shining and everything else. But to get to that whole journey, like I said, I mean, that really wipes you out. So definitely take time to rejuvenate and everything and remain in that high priestess energy even next week. And that's your key. Take care of yourself so you're still in touch with your inner guidance, your own compass, and your own divine wisdom. You're going to need to rest and rejuvenate as well to keep that fully charged so that you can remain in tune. Let's see if there's one more card. If not, I'll pull from someone else. I think that's it. Okay, so definitely recharge your batteries. I think that's really important, actually, especially with the weekly reading last week, what it was like. And even this week, we have stuff to do. But I don't think it's going to be as frenetic as last week. I really don't. I think it's finally, we're getting untied. We're going to be feeling the sun. We've done a lot of work to get our security set. We've been standing up for ourselves, which I think is a really key thing too. Let's see if we have any self-love. For some reason, this deck is calling at me. And then I'll pull some blessings and we'll end it there. But definitely remain the high priestess, because I think that you're really going to be going inside for the answers that you seek. And the sun is shining. I just feel sun, light, and alive next week. A new lightness. So something's ending that was perhaps burdening us last week. We are no longer tied up. We are the woman with the heart. And it's a sunny day. I love that. We moved into the sun. It's so weird how this weekly reading is just completely going forward from last week's reading. It's almost like a full story just picked up and it's the next chapter. It's like so bizarre because we ended with the sun is going to be coming in, and here we are with the sun right here. So sun, light, and liveness. Ooh, jeez. You have change your environment. Interesting. Our environment support or undermine us. Give more attention to where you live, work, and play. Create surroundings that support you. Yeah, I mean, like, this is part also of, like, releasing recharge your batteries. Maybe you want to get more plants for your house or where you work. Bring something in that kind of feeds your soul and recharges you a little bit. We're also feeling a little spring fever, even though it's still cold. You might want to surround yourself with flowers or something that reminds you that life and aliveness is coming in. It's not winter forever. That's what I'm thinking. Unless you're fortunate enough to actually go somewhere to really change your environment for like a vacation or something. Or just go somewhere you haven't gone before. But definitely put stuff into your environment that kind of changes your vibration a little bit when you look at it, or kind of feeds your soul along the way. It could really help in recharging you. And change your environment. Also, if you're focused too much on one thing, maybe step away for a minute and do something completely different. Even if it's just for 10 minutes, it totally recharges you for some reason. Okay, so let's see if there's any bit of advice. But I think we're supposed to take care of ourselves. We did so much hard work. I think we're all kind of exhaling a bit. I think we got through the freneticness of a lot, and there's still work to be done and everything, but I mean, it was really crazy last week. And so I think it's going to feel sun, light, alive, untied. Is there any kind of other? I think that's it for this one. So let's go right to the blessings. Or actually, let's get some messages from heaven. Let's see if our spirit guides or those that have passed on, what they would like to share with us for next week. Because, they watch everything that we're doing, and let's see what they think about us. last week. I know they were so proud of us. I mean, everything that we had to handle and do and what you've been trying to accomplish this whole time. So let's see what their advice. This is messages from heaven. And your spirit guides and people passed on. Let's see what they have for the 11th to the 17th. As we are standing up for ourselves, releasing. We rejoice when you find love. Love comes in unexpected ways. Wow. We might be feeling some support next week, and that could be part of this sunny day. This could be part of the celebration that we're feeling. We could be feeling that people are, showing their love towards us. It could be your significant other or whoever, you're with, but it could also be just from everyone and anyone that you're really starting to feel the love from others. And love comes at you in different ways. And also, how is this tied in? Look at this, woman holding a heart. This is new love coming from you and also to you. So we rejoice when you find love, and love comes in unexpected ways. This could also be the sword energy of like new ideas, new love, new appreciation, new offers, new something in the sense of showing you love in a way, even if it's just a new idea, a new offer, a new aha moment, something. You could be feeling the love next week. And that's part of this new lightness that I was feeling as the cards were coming out. It's like feeling the love. Sometimes when we're working so hard, it's just like one thing after the other. 1, 2, 3, how many things do I have to do? Now that we've completed some things, we were kind of frenetic and did a gazillion things. You can breathe, you can feel the love again, you feel the love from others, you're showing your love for others. There's a new sense of love and appreciation this week, and that's part of that love light. And oh wow, go out and plant new life seeds, sow for your future. Wow. Yeah, so I'm telling you, it's a new sunny day. There's a new lightness next week. We were working really hard. There's definitely a sense of sunlight, aliveness, and in this new sense, even of spring's coming in and everything else. They're also telling you, with all this time of working so hard, continue to go out and plant those new life seeds and sow for your future, because they will be blooming. They will, and it might not sprout out right away. Don't lose patience. Keep going with what you're doing, what you're working, what you're trying to accomplish, because look, what the message here was, you are providing as the high priestess. The high priestess came out twice, remember? So as this high priestess energy is seriously guiding, illuminating the way to make yourself more financially secure. And this is what's also part of the sunny feeling, is you followed your inner guidance, and it really is leading you to this sunny day. It really is. And another way of the sword is also could be those thoughts and ideas that even come in to you divinely as the high priestess, that you are actually just, it might not be from the outside world. It might just be within you that's illuminating you, and almost like a new thought or idea from the divine, because the sun is kind of like the divine, that is releasing you from being all tied up to this woman holding a heart. Like you're just coming out. It's like, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Here we go. And the last one is, oh my gosh, this ties it all up. What I was trying to babble on about. Problems that have held you back are being cleared. We are monitoring it. That is it. That is it in everything. Oh my gosh. This is why we went from feeling all tied up to this woman holding a heart. Yep. And that is it. And they have been helping us. This is amazing. Look at this. Problems that have held you back are being cleared. We are monitoring it. Wow. It's all being cleared. You can exhale, just like I said when I was starting this reading. You can exhale. It's a sunny day. You got through the worst of it. You really did. You have to continue to work hard as usual, but, wow. That's everything. This is the whole reading. Problems that have held you back are being cleared. We're monitoring it. Sun, 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 aliveness. Your problems are being cleared. Keep going. Remain that high priestess energy. You're further illuminating how to make yourself feel more secure, and it's all with your connection with the divine, and that's what I really truly believe this has been. And everything was so quick moving and everything to get you to this place almost. But, and all the issues are now being cleared. Sunny day. And oh my gosh, what a better weekly reading this was than last week. Have a wonderful week, 11th to the 17th, feeling a new lightness, sun, 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 and, you know, like it's a sunny day and you can exhale a little bit. Okay, so check out my channel for other readings and have a great week. Bye-bye.